Hello, hello, if anyone's tuning in. Don't know how many viewers I'm going to get, but welcome to the live stream. This is the channel. This is a more legit live stream, although honestly I don't know how many viewers I'm going to get to either. Just because my channel's, well, I normally am more of a Pokemon sleep YouTuber. The champion stuff is a side grade. Oh boy, news, thank you. Okay, but we got some missions. Just for logging in, I'm guessing. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I ended up buying the premium, so I have the membership now. I did stop the free-to-play experience, but oh well. Just letting y'all know. I'm trying to get really into this, and it just makes it more convenient. I think that it absolutely is viable to do it as a free-to-play player. Lots of people have done it, but it just makes it more convenient. Quality of life stuff. Anyway, let's test out this team again. Okay. There is a Farigiraf and a Conkeldurr. That leaves me some sort of Trick Room shenanigans, but the rest of the team kind of makes me question how much that actually is. There's not too much fake-out pressure, so I don't think Farigiraf's really the right play here. If I look at their team and I try to identify what they're going to bring, I think the Zard is a must. It's the only Mega option, so it's probably their Mega. And then, past that, the Conkeldurr doesn't go that great into my team, with the Floette, the Dragapult. Like, I don't know, the Conkeldurr doesn't go that great into my team, so I think that's going to get left behind. Which, I think the Conkeldurr is just there for Trick Room shenanigans with Farigiraf. So, I think they're going to bring the last 4 Pokemon. Aegislash, Sneasler, Charizard, and Rotom. Which, Dragapult is... Oh, that's not great. This is not a great matchup, I'm realizing. I think we need to bring Incin for the Aegislash specifically. I think they're going to lead the Charizard, though. So, I'm bringing Aerodactyl, have Incin, Floette, and Sneasler, I guess, for more fake-out. That's what we'll go with. Will I be right about the... I thought they were leaving behind Conkeldurr and Farigiraf. If they bring those ones, then I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, they did bring Farigiraf. Okay. That means they can fake out me, but I cannot fake out them. Okay, so I think the right play here is to protect, because they're probably going to fake out the Aerodactyl, and then I think parting shot on the Sneasler. Ooh. That's not the best. It's alright, though. So it's not wider, but it's in close combat. That's intriguing. It's probably Sash, then. Okay, maybe it was. I think I go into my own Sneasler. I can't really... Okay, he's going for Trick Room. Intriguing. Well then. Neither... I mean, he could go for Hyper Voice on the Farigiraf. That seems most likely on the Farigiraf, honestly. So, I'm going to actually go for Wide Guard. I think Wide Guard here, and then... Close Combat into... The Sneasler's the bigger threat for my Floette in the back, so... Oh! I should have... Oh, that's a good call. I'm hoping to see Hyper Voice. Nope, Psychic. You know what? I should have thought about that. Because that definitely is a possibility. I'm learning Well, my Ensign is going to be slower, most likely. Well, I actually think my Incineroar's spec pretty quick, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, we're going to go for another Wide Guard, because now the Farigiraf has no incentive to go for Psychic into the Ensign. So, I think Flare Blitz into the Aegislash. Although he could go for King's Shield, which would kind of mess me up. Withdrawing Farigiraf. And Kelder. Wow, he just really went hard Trick Room. Okay. I'm starting to think he might not have Hyper Voice. Okay, Aegislash is moving first. Brought Aerodactyl down to Sash. Okay, we did take out the Aegislash, though. Sneasler. Got 2 more turns left of Trick Room. This guy is just useless. I think I lose this game, if I'm completely honest. Because Floette can't tank a hit. Actually, wait a minute. This guy... Oh, but he's going last. Yeah, that's not going to work very well. I think we go for... Tail... No, we don't go for Tailwind. I think we just Rock Slide and Flare Blitz and a Sneasler. I'm probably going to just get killed here, but... Yeah. And Sneasler... I'm just going to resign this one. There's no way Floette takes out all these Pokemon. Man, I should have brought the Farigiraf. That's my big mistake, as I did not bring Farigiraf to the matchup because I tried calling, but they wouldn't go for the Trick Room. But they did. I thought the Floette would deter them from going for the fighting type. I just need to remember, if I see Trick Room option, bring Farigiraf. That's... There's no Trick Room here. They've also got Sand, though. This is a hard Sand team. So they're I probably need the Tailwind right away. With Sneasler. And then in the back, I think... Farigiraf does not pair up well in this one. It's between Dragapult and Ensign. Dragapult can hit pretty much everything neutrally minus the Kingambit and the Corviknight. Ensign can hit them super effectively, though, and those are the steel types that are going to give my Floette difficulty, so we're going to go with that. And plus, it's a lot of physical attack. Oh, but Kingambit has Defiant. Ooh, maybe bringing Ensign's a bad idea. His Aerodactyl has pressure? That's a decision. I think we just Tailwind and Fake Out. Or do we just go for the close combat? I think we just go for the close combat, because it's either Tyranitar he has in the back. I don't think he had any ghost types. I should have paid more attention. Oh, I guess he could have swapped in Tyranitar into the Aerodactyl slot. Now this probably brings him down to Sash. I kind of forgot that he probably had a Sash. And now my Sneasler is faster. Even than the Excadrill in the sand. So what? My Aerodactyl's sashed. Okay, I think I just go for Rock Slide. And then, in case he goes for Tyranitar switch in, we go for into the Aerodactyl. We go, like, just close combat. Okay. He's swapping out that one into Corviknight. Did he just survive on one? Yeah, he did, naturally. Well, good thing for Rock Slide. Okay, King Gambit. He didn't even bring Tyranitar. There's nothing that the Corviknight can do that's like Wide Guard would work on. So let me... How many more tails do we... We have 2 more turns of Tailwind. I think we want to... Protect. And then... I think we just try to take out the King Gambit. Okay, Sucker Punch needs to resist. He should be fine. And he should outspeed the Corv, that's for sure. So that should take out King Gambit. Simple enough one. Ah, Body Press. And I don't think I need to worry about Tailwind moving forward, because I think I naturally outspeed everything that's left. Yeah, I think I just go for the Rock Slide. Hopefully take out the Excadrill. And I guess we go for close combat into the Corviknight. Okay, he's protecting the Excadrill. I don't know what he's protecting it from. And we do get another hit off the Corv. Ah, he's going for Tailwind. Sneasler's still faster, though. Because it has, Sneasler has Unburden. Now he could, yeah, and I'll just take his one out. The question is Aerodactyl faster or is Tailwind Corviknight faster? Because if his Corviknight goes for my Aerodactyl, then that might be it. No, my... Corviknight's slow. Oh, he went for Roost anyway. Yeah, he's not doing anything against this. What's he gonna do? Stall? I still have 2 Pokemon in the bag. I'm about to solo his team. All it takes is a Sneasler and an Aerodactyl, apparently. Or did I... I might have led Incineroar. That was a pretty good game. I don't know if I played fully optimally. Probably not. I probably made some slip-ups that my opponent could have punished, but either way. Okay, Crab leads me to leave Trick Room, but I Okay, there's a Farigiraf. We're not making this mistake again. Bringing the Farigiraf in the front. I don't think we need the Tailwind, because if they're a hard Trick Room team, then... Oh, but... No, this is a Tail Room team. Because they also have the Aerodactyl and Blizzard. They've got dual Megas. So... We want Aerodactyl, too, in case they bring the other setup. But we probably don't want to go second. If they're bringing Farigiraf, we want something that can hit it hard. I think I'm going to lead Farigiraf and Floette. In the back, we're going to bring Aerodactyl. In case the Frostlass bring, like, because Blizzard spam. And... I think... There's a lot of ice types here. We're going to bring Sneasler. Yeah. Sneasler looks pretty good into this matchup. Now here's the moment of truth. Are they going for the Tailwind strategy or the Trick Room strategy? Tailwind! Okay. Honestly, though, if they want to go for Tailwind, I think Farigiraf can tank a hit. Because it means they brought their speedy team. I'm going to go for Trick Room. It might be a gutsy play, but... And I think I'm just going to protect the Floette. Or no, go for Calm Mind on the Floette. We're facing not much of special attackers. Actually, wait, no, Aerodactyl's physical. Oh, well. I'll be greedy. He definitely went the speed route. Like I said, I think Farigiraf can handle the... I think he can tank a hit. As long as we don't see Freeze with the Blizzard. Oh, I used Rock Slide. Okay. And Blizzard. Okay. What we need to do is swap. Honestly, I need to let Farigiraf die. Oh my gosh, it flinched off the Rock Slide? Well, this is still okay, I think. Because they got their Tailwind up. They did over half damage to Farigiraf. Me flinching there is honestly a huge, huge downside. If I had gotten that off, that'd be so different. I think I need to let Farigiraf die. So I'm just going to go for... And we'll go for Trick Room again. If it works, it works. But I think we protect the Floette. To let the Floette survive. For then, hopefully, Farig dies here. Okay, we know Blizzard should connect and kill. And then we swap into Wide Guard Aerodactyl. Perfect. And then we just hit them with the +1... Unless they predict the Wide Guard. The Wide Guard should shut down what they're trying to do here. It at least shuts down the Aerodactyl's damage. I can't risk them going for it. I could Dazzling Gleam, but I can't risk their Aerodactyl having their own Wide Guard. So I'm going to go for Moonblast into the Frostlass. Ah! There we go. And here's where he's like, oh dang. There goes his Frostlass, which does help. Wide Guard is such a good move, especially against, like, Frostlass. Just wants to spam Blizzard, but here's my flying pterodactyl thing, fossil. Okay, Incineroar. What can Incineroar do? It can Fake Out. I think, okay, there's no more Tailwind active. So I think the play here is... I think we still Wide Guard. Maybe we Rock Slide to get a little chip off. Although he could... I think we just... No, we don't double protect. We Wide Guard and protect. Because I... Yeah, I attacked last turn. We'll protect Floette in case he wants to Fake Out the Floette. Such a weird play. If only Wyguard didn't count as the whole, like, protecting it. Okay, he used his own Tailwind again. That's okay with me. Flare Blitz. We'll actually go for our own Tailwind. And then... Because I don't think I have no speed investment, so his Incineroar definitely comes in and takes me out. Or doesn't. You know what, we'll go for Moonblast into the Incineroar. I could be wrong about this. Oh, Aerodactyl Rock Slide. Okay, now... Does he outspeed? Oh my gosh, the flinch! Again? If that had gone differently, then that's game-changing. Because that lost me my Floette. If that flinch hadn't happened, then Tailwind would have gone off and I would have outsped and KO'd. I think I lose because of that. I got dual flinch. I think I just lose. I mean, I'll Wide Guard. And then Fake Out the Incineroar, I guess, to get a little bit of chip damage. But the Aerodactyl's not doing anything crazy. Just to save my Aerodactyl for one more turn. The fact that I flinched there... My Aerodactyl makes his Aerodactyl useless. Okay, we want to go for close combat in the Incineroar. Which I think Sneasler might naturally outspeed, if we're completely honest, than even Tailwind Incineroar. It might. Wide Guard has got to be just driving them insane right now. Okay, now Sneasler is fast. We took out his Incineroar. Because it uses the White Herb. Which means I get, Unburden Boost. Yeah. So now I should be able... There's Tailwind petered out. But I should be the fastest thing on the board. Avalugg? He's probably going to go for Tailwind again, because there's no way an Avalugg outspeeds. I know that I could just Rock Slide. Then do I risk the speed tie? You know what? Sure, just YOLO. We're gonna... I don't know what Hisui and Avalugg really can do. But... It's sashed? Oh no, it's got sturdy. I forgot... I didn't know Hisui and Avalugg had sturdy as an ability. And darn it! He won the speed tie! I'm getting unlucky in like every way I can. High horsepower, that kills me. There were so many spots there. I'm not even gonna... That was a game that I don't feel like I was outplayed. I think there were points where I was outplayed, yes. But I think consistently across the whole course of it, I just got more unlucky than I was outplayed by my opponent. The double flinch on the Aerodactyl just gets me. Okay, anyway. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for something interesting. I'm gonna lead Gutsy. We're gonna lead Farigiraf and Floette. Try and set up a Calm Mind right away. And then have Incineroar in the back. And I'm thinking trying to get a Trick Room, because this looks like a hyper offense fast team. So, I guess that plays kind of into that. Actually, we're not going to bring Floette in the front. We're bringing Sneasler, and then Floette and Incineroar in the back. I'm going to try to get the Trick Room up, and then swap in Floette, or let the Sneasler go down or something. Alright, so Sneasler's gonna be fast. He can't fake out me because of the Farigiraf. We're just gonna go for Trick Room. And the Sneasler is gonna just go for close combat into the Incineroar, because once Trick Room's up, I think, which I think Farigiraf has enough bulk to survive Wave Crash from Basculegion. Adaptability Wave... Can it survive Adaptability Wave Crash from Basculegion? I don't know. It's so nice to not have to worry about Fake Out with Farigiraf on the board. Oh, he went for the Sneasler! This is the best possible case scenario! Perfect! That's probably scarfed into that. Trick Room. Okay. Do I bring in the Flow? We'll bring in the Floette, because it's not weak to Basculegion's attacks, and can actually just chunk away a decent amount of damage. Oh, and Farigiraf with Foul Play is so good into the Scarf Basculegion. He brought his own Floette, which is probably invested in speed a little bit. But we're going to go for that. And I think we just... Do we just Calm Mind? I don't think we need a Calm Mind. Do we just go straight for Dazzling Gleam? I think we just go for the damage. Okay, his Floette's protecting. Well, this Basculegion's probably just dead. His Foul Play should do a ton. Yeah. I never realized how good Farigiraf is into Scarf Basculegion. That's insane. I should have gone for Calm Mind, though. I should have been greedy. That would have made that so much better. Sneasler gets outsped. Or undersped. So we're going to go for Foul Play into Sneasler to break the Sash. And then... probably just Dazzling Gleam should get it the rest of the way. Because, yeah, Sneasler has a decently high attack stat. So, Foul Play, it is resisted, but it should do a decent chunk. And he can't Fake Out because of the Farrig. Okay, I was questioning Foul Play on Farigiraf, not gonna lie. But honestly, after seeing that interaction with Basculegion and knowing how prevalent Basculegion is, I might leave it. And it works in a case like this. Let's just hope that neutral resisted. Okay, it does. Because if it Dire Clawed there, then that was going to be rough. Yeah, these two are going to be fine. We're just going to... Wait, how many turns of Trick Room are there left? 2 more? I'm fine. I think we just Imprison. Prevent it from protecting in the future. And then just Moonblast. Just... Okay, it didn't try to protect, but whatever. There we go. That was a clean win. I feel so happy with that win. There we go. Let's continue on, shall we? Okay, we got Frostlass, Basculegion. So it is a Frostlass team, which means Aerodactyl is pretty useful for stopping Blizzard. Do I think they're just going to lead off Frostlass? I don't really like the King Gambit there. Do I want to go for Trick Room of my own? I definitely speed 3 of their Mulans, but I definitely go for more speed. Dragapult's not great into the Ice type, though. I think we lead Aerodactyl and Floette. And then... in the back... Man, Dragapult is really bad into Frostlass. It doesn't... I don't think it outspeeds Scarf Basculegion. Maybe we give ourselves a Trick Room mode in the back, just as an option. With Farigiraf. Farigiraf's also a fun one to threaten bringing in. And then... you know what, I'll bring it Ensign. Sure, King Gambit can get a Defiant boost, but... Okay, King Gambit first. Okay. I think we go for a Protect. Oh, actually... we're gonna go for a Tailwind. And then swap Floette to Farigiraf. Blocks any priority. Blocks Fake Out. We basically are guaranteed to get that, Okay, they didn't go for Fake Out. It could be rough then. I don't know what they did. Dire Claw. Okay, they just straight up went for the KO on... Wow! They really wanted to see Floette just die. Well, I don't have my Farigiraf My Farigiraf definitely does not outspeed Sneasler at this point. We'll Rock Slide. And... do we Trick Room? No, because then we put the King Gambit just in a really good spot. So I think we just Foul Play into the Sneasler. But this way we break any potential sash on the Sneasler. Okay, that's gonna bring me down to sash. Oh wait, no, it didn't. This might do a decent amount. Yeah, that does do a decent amount. And kowtow into the Farig. Maybe I should have protected Farigiraf. Well, maybe not, because now I can get... I'm under Tailwind now. I don't want to bring... Well, I can bring in Incineroar, though, because Incineroar can tank the Sucker Punch. So I think I bring in Incineroar and just try to one-shot the King Gambit. Well, can he tank the Sucker Punch, actually? Because he'll be at +1. I don't know. Either way, I think I go for a Rock Slide here first. And then... first Fake Out into the King Gambit. Block it from doing anything, and hopefully... I don't know how much Rock Slide's going to do to the Sneasler. If it connects, that is. Although, what could be in the back? That's something I need to remember to do, is try to remember what's in the back. Well, at least I get a little chip damage off. Wait, he's just double protecting? Probably just trying to stall turns of Tailwind. Okay. Okay, we have one more turn of Tailwind. I think it's most important that we protect the Aerodactyl, because we want to try and get another turn of Tailwind up, and then Flare Blitz into the King Gambit. Now, does the Sneasler move first? Wait, did the Sneasler proc its item? I don't think it did. Unless it was whiter, but I don't know, because I never dropped its... King Gambit went for Sucker Punch into it. Okay. Oh, man, it does one-shot it. Whoops. Oh, wait, no! Intimidate! Thank you! Now I get... Yeah, Intimidate definitely allowed me to survive that one. And that kills the King Gambit. Good! I was worried about the +1 King Gambit. That was terrifying me. And now that King Gambit's gone, I can safely... Well, I was able to safely go for Tailwind last turn anyway. Now, what's in the back? Basculegion. Here's where it would have been nice to still have Farigiraf. Can we just go for Tailwind again? Although he has Aqua Jet, doesn't he? It would have been nice to go with, I think we just go for Flare Blitz into the Sneasler and hope. Hope and pray. The only way this... I think I lose this. The only way I win this is if... Yeah, he doesn't have Aqua Jet. Maybe Floette can... No, he can't take a Dire Claw. Okay, we're just done. Floette's gonna just take a Dire Claw to the face and die. Although it was... You know, I might not have actually... No, because... Yeah, they're both physical attack. I wasn't winning that one. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, Rain. What do I do with this? We're probably looking at a Mega Meganium. I think Incineroar looks decent into that. I think I want to get the speed advantage, or do I want to just... You know what, this looks like a fast team. You know, the more that I'm, like, doing this, the more I think I should just lean more into Tail Room. Maybe my next team will actually be more of a Tail Room team, rather than just... Because, like, this is more like I initially built a Tailwind team and then, like, slapped on Farigiraf for the Trick Room matchup to imprison, stop them from doing it. But, you know... The more I'm seeing, the more I actually like Farigiraf doing Trick Room. And then I think we just go for Calm Mind Floette almost right away. Or we swap Calm Mind Floette into Dragapult. Well, no, Dragapult's speedy. I like Incineroar for Intimidates, and we'll have Aerodactyl as a backup Tailwind option to outspeed. That's what I'm going to do. Incin might not be the best play because it's kind of weak into rain, but you live and you learn. Okay, I need to remember to contemplate what could they have in the back. Dragonite, Meganium. Either of these could be megas. Dragonite could be physical. I think the play here is to just go for the Trick Room, or... I think the play is to just go for the Trick Room, honestly. And then... I'm not making any attacks this turn, so I don't need to Mega Evolve yet. But it allows me to tank better, so I think I just go for the Calm Mind. We're just gonna be greedy. Because he can't go for Extreme Speed into my Floette, and he can't go for a Scale Shot. Can't go for Draco Meteor into it. He could go into the Farigiraf. Okay, Dazzling Gleam from Mega Meganium could hurt if he goes for that. If that's the route he's taking. Okay, no, he's going for Solar Beam. Into Farig. Okay. As long as we don't see... I was about to say, as long as we don't see Draco Meteor into Farigiraf, immediately Draco Meteor into Farigiraf. That's okay, though, because that means that it's special, most likely. It might be mixed, actually. Oh, it's probably special. If it's White Herb, it's probably special. Which means I have Calm Mind against it. I have one Calm Mind boost. That's a good thing. We know that my... This will tell us that... Wait, I'm going to swap in Incineroar. This is great for a couple reasons. It'll tell us if the Dragonite's physical or special. If it's multi-scale, it's probably special. It's multi-scale, so it's special. If that's the case, then we should probably fake out the Dragonite. Or should we fake out the Meganium? Because it's kind of... The Dragonite can't really do much to Floette. That's the thing. I think we fake out the Meganium because it can just do a lot of damage and just Dazzling Gleam. Granted, through multi-scale, it's gonna be kind of sad because it's like, well, I don't know, neutral +1 Floette, still, because it's like it's +1 or it's neutral because it's super effective. It's gonna be halved because of multi-scale. It's as if it's neutral. That still's gonna do a lot of damage even through the multi-scale. Dragonite's faster? Did that happen? Oh yeah, that did happen before. Either way. Oh my gosh, Floette's confused. Don't... Okay. Thank goodness. Yeah, even through the, Okay. I think the play here is... Do we just swap to Aerodactyl? It is Sash. It would survive whatever hit comes its way. It's probably going to go for either Solar Beam or Dazzling Gleam. I think it's better to get the damage off on the Meganium and try to take it out. Because the Dragonite's going down. And nothing that comes in wants to take a +1 Dazzling Gleam. Oh! Draco Meteor and the Incineroar? I'll take it. I mean, it's going down, though, so Wait, what's the Meganium doing? Why did... Are his Meganium and his Dragonite speed tying? Because I swear last turn... Oh my gosh. Is Confusion just going to kill me? I swear. I guess I didn't cover for Confusion. Well, I mean, I guess Dragonite can't really hit Floette, so that's good. Especially since it's -2 special attack now. Against +1 defense. Special defense. We need to pivot Aerodactyl in. Archaludon. Okay. We're gonna try to pivot off the Archaludon and go for a Dazzling Gleam. Because like I said, the Dragonite really can't even touch this Floette. Oh, he's just gonna kill the Incineroar. His Dragonite really can't... I should have just gone for I should have just gone for Moonblast into the... Please don't hit yourself. Oh my gosh. I hate things that are RNG like that. Because that's going to kill me. I have a win con. My win con is like 12 Rock Slide flinches. So I'll play it out because it's theoretically possible I could win. Although with stamina, it's not gonna... Oh, if it's stamina, which it probably is in this format. Is it possible? Yes. Because of that, I will play it out. But it's highly, highly unlikely that I win this. Hey, we got the first of like 20. Oh, it's got leftovers too. Actually, I think that's actually impossible. I think it's actually impossible for me to win because he's going to heal once he gets to the higher. Well, if I crit. Also, wait, if this no, this Basque Legion has Aqua Jet. We're not gonna win that. Well, I don't actually know. I don't think I win that in any circumstance. Even with like a million flinches. Okay. What's this guy gonna have? This one's a Tail Room team. I think I lead for Farigiraf. And Floette. The Garchomp is kind of scary. I think I'm gonna play more into outspeeding him. And have the Dragapult. Actually, I think we're gonna lead the Dragapult. In case it's the Garchomp that comes out first, and then we can outspeed and KO. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Oh wait, why the Sneasler? You know, maybe Instant would have been better. Okay, let's see. Tyranitar Sinistcha. My guess is he's gonna go for Trick Room with the Sinistcha. Because he seemed to be very focused on... Like... Oh wait, no, don't want to go for Trick Room myself. Imprison. And then I bet you he's going to protect the Tyranitar and go for Trick Room on the Sinistcha. So I'm just going to go for Dire Claw on the Sinistcha and Imprison for Farigiraf. Oh, I put his Sinistcha to sleep. He didn't go for Trick Room. That was an incorrect assumption on my part. Don't know what that was going to do. Either way, his Pokemon cannot protect nor use Trick Room anymore. Okay. I think we just go into Dragapult. And U-turn should be super effective on Tyranitar. I think we just... Do we foul play the Sinistra? I think we foul play the Sinistra. And then U-turn off the Tyranitar for super effective, fast damage. Okay, foul play into Sylveon ain't gonna do squat. But this should be a decent amount. Yeah, yeah. Now we'll go into Floette. Would you look at that? Yeah, the only thing that really does for me is if Sylveon's sashed, which it probably isn't, usually it's Fairy Feather. Also, you wouldn't really want to put sashes on a sand team, on non-rock or steel Pokemon. We're going to protect on the Farigiraf. And then I think we just go for Dazzling Gleam. Or do we just go for Moonblast into the Sylveon? No, I think we go for Dazzling Gleam because it takes out the Tyranitar if he doesn't protect. And, oh my gosh, Quick Claw. Well, it's not Fairy Feather, at least. Means it does a little bit less damage. Wait, we know he can't protect. He's sealed. So Tyranitar takes this either way. There's no way this... Does this KO? Okay, it is Fairy Aura boosted, so that... It's no surprise that it was that much damage. I don't know if... What is Sylveon's base stats? How fast is Sylveon? Base 60 speed. Floette's significantly faster by default. I don't think Sylveon can outspeed my Floette. Unless it gets the Quick Claw proc. It would have to be running max speed, Jolly, or Timid. Ah, Garchomp. That's why we have the other guy in the back. Okay, we're going to foul play into the Garchomp. And then protect on Floette. I don't know how much foul play is going to go into the Garchomp if it survives. I don't know if Farig survives this. Okay. Okay, Rock Slide. As long as I don't flinch, this should be a decent amount of damage. Oh, I forgot about Hyper Voice from Sylveon first. Okay, good. I think I lose. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I lose. I think the way I win is if I get a few more protects. If I get the double protect, then I might have a chance at winning this. Because the idea is... Okay, protect didn't work. I think the way that I win that is... Protect into the next turn. Like, Hyper Voice kills Farigiraf here. Garchomp... Yeah, I think the way that I win that is, after that happens, I bring in Dragapult. Dragapult deals with the Garchomp, but dies to the Sylveon, because it can't do squat to the Sylveon. Because my only damaging move to hit Sylveon is thinking U-turn. Because it's immune to the other two types, or the other two moves. Although here, I can break out my tech, Dragon Claw. Wait, actually in this situation, Dragon Darts is going to do more damage. Because it's going to be single target, because it's going to be... It's got the weird smart steering or whatever. It's going to recognize that Fairy's immune. Oh, it's Scarf Garchomp. Because there's 0% chance that Dragapult loses the speed, or is slower with the way I invested it. There's 0% chance that if that thing is not scarfed, it outspeeds. I was losing that anyway, so I'm not too upset about the flinch. You know, we might want to just do something. Maybe instead of Dragapult, maybe we have something else that's better in like Tailwind and Trick Room, because I think that's more middling speed. Like, I could play some mind games with Hisui and Zoroark. Although that actually wouldn't be the best with... because they would only really want to copy Sneasler. Yeah, I think that... And maybe Farigiraf. Okay. What's something that can work in Tailwind and Trick Room pretty well? And also does the Garchomp match up pretty well. Because that's the biggest reason why I put the Dragapult there. Was for Garchomp to outspeed and KO if it's not scarfed. I don't know. Maybe we could go for Hydreigon? Well, let's see. Also, we have Special Attacker. We got 3 Physical Attackers. So we probably want to be another Special Attacker. Hydreigon could be decent. It's a little bit on this... Oh, wait. Hydreigon's fast. What? I did not realize that. Suing Gudra, funny. Yo, what do? Yo there! Nothing much, just playing this game. I'm kind of playing more hyper offense, so I don't know. Beedrill? Agra? You know, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I can't think of anything that would take that place a little bit better. Maybe a Garchomp. Maybe my own Garchomp is the answer. Because then at least I could hit fairy types. Okay. This is the wolf... No, it's not the wolf team. It's... Julian and Incineroar, just use it as a threat and counter the counter. I sometimes use Incineroar. I go back and forth. I'm pretty new to this game. I started playing it with the game being released, so I'm still learning the tactics. You'll see a lot of mistakes. But Drampa leads me to believe this is probably a Tail Room team. He's probably gonna bring... He's probably not gonna bring the Drampa. He's probably gonna bring the Glamora because it's so much better into Floette. Knowing that, it's probably best... It's probably best to bring in the Sneasler. Because that's a pretty good match with the Glamora. I'm trying to think also... I probably don't need Instant here. There's a lot of special attackers. I think Floette in the back, obviously. It's my Mega. Instant's not great into this, and neither really is Farigiraf. I think we want to do this. Although, honestly, maybe I drop the Aerodactyl. Maybe I just get rid of the idea of Tailwind entirely. Maybe that's really the missing piece, is I don't need Tailwind. Because, like, Aerodactyl hasn't really felt amazing yet. Maybe I just say, it's okay, I can underspeed. Okay, well, he's gonna be fast. I think we just go for Rock Slide. Because it's super effective on both Pokemon. And Dire Claw. Actually, I'll fake out the Gyarados. If he gets the Tailwind up, he gets the Tailwind up. Ha! Ha ha! He's trying to crack out his own tech moves. Doesn't work when you intimidate me first. How tanky is that Talonflame? That is a buff Talonflame. Well then, that's something else. It's no longer got priority. So let's go for another Rock Slide and a Dire Claw. Okay. Sleep. I didn't even care if that happened. I just said that as a joke. Well, this dude's got to be ticked off. That dude, yeah, that was something else. Okay. Almost backed up to the 1600 range. Like I said, I'm not great at this game. Two Tiamus. Okay. This... What is this? I see a Meganium. That's got to be Mega Meganium. But Kangaskhan is another one that's like always Mega. So it definitely... Wait, this looks... This is the Wolfie team. This is the Wolfie Mega Meganium team. So... What was the response to Floette teams by the Meganium team? The idea behind it was... I should actually know this set outright. I'm gonna try to counter his Tailwind with Trick Room. Which is kind of weird, but we're gonna bring Floette in the back. Try to set up the... Actually, no. We're just gonna go all the way against the wall and just bring in Floette. Incineroar looks great here, and I think against the Mega Meganium, Sneasler is also pretty great, being quad weak to poison. Don't know what that Typhlosion's gonna do, though. That's the one thing that kind of scares me. This person just straight up copied the Wolfie team. Aerodactyl Tauros. Okay. Okay, so they're both physical attackers, which actually does kind of frighten me. But if they go for Tailwind here, there's no way they're one-shotting my Giraffe. You know what, YOLO, we're just gonna Trick Room. And I think we Mega Evolve. Do we go for Calm Mind? Actually, I don't think we do anything with him yet. I think since they're both physical attackers, we bring in the Incin. Weaken them a little bit. And try to get the Trick Room up, so that way I'll have the speed advantage. Because this is definitely based around Tailwind. What? I'm literally live streaming this. I am connected to a network. What? Game? Does that just get counted as a forfeit? Come on, game. What are you doing to me? Oh, boy. Well, I think I just lose that game. Because there's no way I'm getting back. I mean, I guess I made my moves, but I... Oh. Will I get back into the game before it's my move? That was weird. Oh, I'm in! Okay, wait. What was I doing? Oh, so something died. Okay. Incineroar died. What? How did Incineroar die? He probably went for, like, Raging Bull and Rock Slide, if I had to guess. But Farigiraf's not damaged. I guess Farigiraf probably dodged the attack, which means Trick Room is active. Okay, that's very important to know. So this guy gets to go first. We're going to go for Foul Play into the Aerodactyl to break the Sash, because I know this one's Sash. And then just Dazzling Gleam. Tauros does resist. Tauros does resist. I don't like that. Tauros probably survives. What's the worst that Tauros can do? Raging Bull? Close combat? It's not going to do close combat, because that'd be lowering its defenses for a not very effective move. That breaks the Sash. Oh man, what? I one-shot the Tauros? I guess I could look up what Wolfie's investments were on the Tauros. And... Thank you for Farigiraf for getting Trick Room up. Did they do Tailwind? I guess I didn't check that. They must not have gotten Tailwind up because... Okay, they went for Kangaskhan. Interesting. Yeah, there's no Tailwind on their side. Okay. I think I go for... Do I go for Foul Play into either of these? We'll go for Foul Play into the Kangaskhan. It's usually a physical attacker, and the Steel-type threat kind of scares me. So, we're going to go into Sneasler. Sneasler might die here, taking whatever was intended for Floette. It's also a very fast Pokemon, which isn't good in Trick Room. So... Sneasler's like fodder. What is Kangaskhan's speed, Mega Kang? I'm also interested in the Archaludon. What's its speed stat? Okay, Mega Kangaskhan. Base 90. Wait, no, that's base 1. Base 100. So they don't have any investment, then maybe. If they have some investment, then maybe. Sneasler survives the turn, though. Okay, that means we can fake something out. We can go for another Foul Play into the Kangaskhan. And we can fake out... We can fake out the Archaludon. Or the Kangaskhan. What would the Archaludon want to do? Draco Meteor? I don't know what the Archaludon would do into me, so... I'm gonna fake out the Kangaskhan. It feels more threatening. I don't have any specific reason why. Okay, he probably was covering for a Floette swap. What's our Chaludon's speed? Because now this is very important. Do I outspeed or do I... Base 85. Okay, Floette's probably faster then. So we have one more turn of Trick Room. I think the play here is get the Foul Play off into the Chaludon, get a little bit of chip, and protect. What do I Calm Mind? I can definitely tank one. Wait a minute. I think the play here is Foul Play into Kangaskhan and then Calm Mind. Wait, no, I protect. I should have protected because our Chaludon's gonna move first. I was calcing as if it was... That does kill the Kangaskhan. That's good. I'm gonna get... If I survive... Oh, wait, no, I do underspeed. I underspeed his Archaludon. That is a fast Archaludon. Oh man, you have the Floette. Yes, I do. Wait. What is it? Oh no, his Archaludon protected, didn't it? Okay. I guess go for Foul Play and Moonblast. I think +1 Moonblast plus a Foul Play probably KOs this. And I should survive a Flash Cannon. That's sturdy. Well, Foul Play kills though. That was a good game. Yeah, no, I played through all of Legends ZA. It was one of my first games that I played through of the Pokemon franchise, interestingly, so... Yes, I have the Eternal Floette. And I got it before this game, so no, I'm not... Well, I do have the Premium Pass, but... I don't have access to the, I didn't buy, like, the... What is it called? The Season Pass, or whatever. That seems like a waste of money to me. But I did buy the thing that has the whole 1,000 box space. Just seems more convenient than anything else. Delphox. Delphox, I mean, you do see some Tailwind threat here. I really like Dragapult into the Delphox, honestly. And there aren't any Fairy Pokemon here, so Dragapult looks really good. Because the only thing that even resists is the Aegislash against his Dragon-type moves. So, we definitely want Dragapult. The Aegislash is probably coming, so I'm going to bring in Incineroar as well. Have Floette in the back for sure. And then, I think just to match the Tailwind, we're moving Aerodactyl. Although we're not leading with Aerodactyl. We're just going to lead with Hyper Offense here, and if we see Aegislash, probably just try to Flare Blitz it. I don't know. Foul Play and Calm Mind was the correct play on the last turn of Trick Room. Even if they Flash Game before Calm Mind, you'd survive and outspeed the next turn. That's true. Unless they had a ton of speed investment to their Archaludon, which was possible. Because then they would Flash Cannon, chip me down when I Calm Mind. And then the next turn they would outspeed and KO. You could protect and reset Trick Room. Oh yeah, that's true also. And there was no way he was KOing the Farigiraf. Huh. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, I'm Mr. Corey. Okay. What's the dealio here? The Rotom does kind of freak me out with the Incineroar here, but I think we're okay, honestly. I'm expecting him to try and... Is he going to try to Will-O-Wisp my Dragapult? I think I fake out the Rotom. And then just... Do I just U-turn? Because nothing that I'm here... I'm not great into anything else here. I'm going to U-turn off the Rotom as well. If the Rotom protects... Okay, he didn't. Usually Rotom's Scarfed, so... It sometimes isn't, though. Oh, but that one's Scarfed. That one's Scarfed because it moved faster than my Dragapult. There's no way that happens unless it's Scarfed. Does Scarf Rotom outspeed Aerodactyl? I need to start learning these speed tiers. Rotom Wash. What are its stats? Oh, man. Okay. I think we hard switch back to Dragapult here. And then go for Tailwind. I need to double check the speed stat on a Rotom Wash, though. I don't have that much time. Rotom. What's its speed? How much time do I have? 14 seconds? It'd be 151 times 1.5. Oh, that would outspeed. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Maybe he doesn't go for the Aerodactyl. This is probably a terrible move because I think the Rotom outspeeds. And if they go into the Arrow, then I just lose the Tailwind pressure, or the Tailwind Wars. Ugh. It's been going for Volt Switch this whole time. That's funny. Okay. That's my bad. Incineroar, okay. Interestingly, okay, Dragapult actually outspeeds Aerodactyl. So if I go to Incineroar, the thing is, I don't have anything to break the Sash, except for Incineroar. So if I go for... Does Dragon Claw 1-hit KO? I have no clue. Does Dragon Darts 1-hit KO? Here's where I just don't know. I'm going to go for Dragon Claw because it's better to be safe than sorry and try to be greedy. We're going to Fake Out. I guess he could go for Fake Out into Incineroar, but I guess he could go for Protect. But it's not worth the risk. Yeah, he did go for Protect. What's Incineroar going to do to me? I resist both of... And, oh, unless he has Darkest Lariat. He could Darkest Lariat the Dragapult. I guess that's something. Parting Shot. That was a low ladder moment. I'm gonna do it again. Although now it's not gonna be as effective though, because Fake Out pressure is gone, which means I don't get the chip off. So U-turn maybe? No, I definitely don't U-turn because that would just bring out. I'm just gonna Dragon Darts, and then Flare Blitz? Sure. In case Dragon Darts KOs, then that Flare Blitz can just get the kill. There's no way Incineroar outspeeds, though. Yeah, Dragon Claw definitely would have been... Well, but... He did have Darkest Lariat! And he still went for Parting Shot? Oh, that was such a low ladder moment. Okay, I did take out the Aerodactyl there though, but he did get the. He got the Tailwind up, which is annoying. Well, Rotom. That guy outspeeds no matter what. I outspeed the Incineroar, though. And I should resist Darkest Lariat with my other Pokemon, so we're going to do that. And then I think Incin, we're just going to hard swap into Floette. Because I should be able to tank whatever the Rotom can throw at me. And I'm going to guess he's going to go for Hydro Pump into the Floette. Most likely. Oh, but it's still base form. Maybe I won't tank it. Oh, it doesn't matter. He missed. And now he's going to go for Darkest Lariat into Incin. And we're going to drop his tech. Although, does Darkest Lariat ignore your own attack drops? I know it ignores the target's buffs. Anyway, we're going to Fake Out this guy. And then, I don't think the Incin can do all that much. So we're going to Calm Mind and Mega, which, that makes my stats good. Oh, that almost... If only that could have KO'd. He's going to Parting Shot my Floette? Okay, so I'll be neutral after this. That's unfortunate that it just makes me neutral. But it makes me +1 special defense. That's still a net gain. I guess I'm -1 attack. Oh no. Oh, I forgot Delphox was still here. It's extra good that I got the +1 special defense then. I think... Because what can Delphox do to Incineroar? The bigger question is... Okay, the Rotom is the bigger threat here, honestly. I think I don't really like this, but I think I just do this. And then Dazzling Gleam at neutral. I don't think the Delphox kills me. Although Delphox does resist Fairy, so that is rough. I haven't played too many Mega Delphox. Okay, he protects Hydro Pump into the Instant. Instant dies. I say there's 0 chance Instant survives that. Then his Instant comes in, probably Fake Outs next turn. He can't Fake Out the Dragapult though, and the Dragapult outspeeds. Right? Well, I think they have Tailwind active still, don't they? If they have Tailwind active still, then that's... No, it's empty. Okay, perfect. Then we bring in Dragapult. And I think we just go for Dragon Claw? I think we just go for Dragon Claw into the... Or do we go for Dragon Darts? Do we go for the spread moves? No, we go for Dragon Darts. Yeah, because the Instant's already lower, so we want to just do more damage to the Delphox. And then protect on the Floette to stop any Fake Out shenanigans. It is nice to not have to worry about Fake Out on the Dragapult. See? Fake Out. Whew! That is good to see. Shadow Ball, though. Well, there goes Dragapult. But I don't think Delphox one-shots my +1 Spadef Floette. And with Dazzling Gleam, I surely kill both. I surely KO both on this. He outspeeds. There's no doubt about that. Psychic? Yeah, no, we're fine. Mega Floette is so tanky on the special side. Oh man, the Instant survived. I don't think the Instant KOs me from here, though. Ooh, it's got Citrus Berry. Well, I did like... Well, it's... I say, as long as it doesn't KO me here, I think I win. Because especially if I do Moonblast, and I know from the last turn that I outspeed. So, this one wins. Yeah, there was no chance he survived that one. There we go. All that's taken care of. Okay. Maybe do another game. There are things that I like about the Dragapult and other things that I don't. Maybe I swap Dragon... Well... This is gonna sound crazy, but maybe I drop Dragon Darts. Anyway, what are we looking at here? This is Sand. That's definitely Sand. And there's a lot of Speedsters, so I think King Gambit's just like another option there. So I'm not really worried about Trick Room, and Farigiraf... Yeah, I don't think that's the play. I think we go for Sneasler and Sin. The Dragapult frightens me, I'll be honest. But I don't know if they're going to bring it, because it isn't the best into Floette, as I've learned from experience. I don't think I need to bring my own Dragapult, although... Yeah, Dragapult doesn't really look that great here. So, I think we try to get the speed advantage with Aerodactyl. I think that's the play. So I think we actually lead... I think we lead Aerodactyl, Sneasler, and then have in the back Incin and Floette. I think that's the play. T-Tar Excadrill. Every Sand player's lead. Every Sand player's lead. Okay, we're just gonna go Tailwind and Fake Out. Fake Out into Excadrill. If T-Tar Rock Slides, then whatever. Sneasler should survive it. Aerodactyl should... Aerodactyl has a Sash. Although, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute! There's no Sand! What is... What? I didn't even know Tyranitar got another ability. Apparently it's on Nerve. That's crazy to me. Okay, well, we broke the Sash in the Excadrill. Tailwind, and we're probably going to see Rock Slide, if I had to guess. Yep. Darn it. Oh, wait, Aerodactyl's fine. It's immune to Sand Chip, because it's a Rock type. I know what I'm using next. The fancy little move called Wide Guard that people at this point do not expect. We're going to close combat the T-Tar. Maybe... Oh, wait. Sinistra. That... I got. This person's better than I thought he was going to be. Ooh, I really got here. I kind of got. Him going for Rock Slide kind of makes up for it. Although, he has the Sash intact again on the Excadrill, which I do not like that. Sneasler's faster, though. We're going to go for a Wide Guard again, because that also protects against Matcha Gotcha. And this time we're going to go for close combat into the Excadrill. Can't swap anything else in. Well, unless he's got something else. What? Maybe Tyranitar, Excadrill, Sinistra. This brings me down to Sash. I hope and pray that he used Rock Slide again. Wider Abuse, so now I'm hyper fast. I used Iron Head. Darn it. I lose my Wide Guard pressure. That's alright though. I'm faster. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh. I'm realizing how bad this is. Although, I think the right play here is Fake Out, Excadrill. He's probably going to swap, but I can't risk it. And then just Mega Evolve. I'm not really worried about too much from the Sinistra. And I outspeed Tyranitar if he comes in. I just don't know what the fourth Pokemon on the back is. If it's a hard-hitting physical attacker that Floette's weak to. If it's like Sneasler. Which I don't remember if this dude had Sneasler. Did he have Sneasler? If he had Sneasler, then I'm done. I'm just going to say that now. I need to be keeping track of this stuff more. I plan on actually taking notes. I need to get a notepad for this stuff. Okay. Does he swap? No, Excadrill uses Protect. Oh! That's okay. Because now I protect Floette here. And then Incineroar Flare Blitzes. Flare Blitz on the Excadrill. He could swap it for T-Tar. But if he does that, the next turn when the Excadrill just comes in, it just dies. Oh, that's right, I had Tailwind active. Yeah, no, we definitely just go Flare Blitz and Protect. Okay. Iron Head. Yep. Now, Sinister Shadow Ball. Okay. Now, the one major threat to Floette is gone. Because now the remaining... Well, but we don't know what the third Pokemon on the back is. What is that? What is the last Pokemon? That really decides if I win or lose. What is that last Pokemon? Like I said, if it's a Sneasler, I'm done. There's no way I can get around it being a Sneasler. And it's a Sneasler. I lose. I think my only way to win this is to Flare Blitz and probably try to get the double protect in hopes that I one-hit KO the Sneasler. Sneasler could also go... Yeah, I mean, I think this is my best bet. Yep, and I lose. Unless he goes for Fake Out. Oh! I should have just tried to attack. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I win this at this point. I'm just gonna forfeit. He did have Sneasler, darn it. I'm trying my best. Maybe I need to bring up my... I need to start actually taking notes. I've got a template for notes. Okay. We have Arrow, Incin, Whimsicott, Basculegion, Rotom, and Garchomp. Okay. Looking at this, this is Tailwind. This team is going to work great in Tailwind. I think that means we go for the opposite of that, which is Trick Room. Which means we want Furry and they're likely going to bring probably Aerodactyl, if I had to guess. I liked how Wait, was it Dragapult that was great? No, it was the Farigiraf that was great in the Basculegion. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I think the lead is... I think we just go for a Calm Mind right away with whatever they try to do. And then Instant in the back. And then the rest of these guys are Speedsters. But I think Sneasler is decent. Let me... Dragapult looks alright here. Although it'd be underspeeding Garchomp, which isn't really the goal. Let's just hope they don't bring the Garchomp. And if they do, Floette should underspeed. Because they usually max investment. Okay. Aerodactyl Rotom. Okay, I can get just Trick Room set up right away. Okay. We're just gonna go for Trick Room right away, because I don't think there's anything they can do to stop it. Other than a Rock Slide Flinch. That's like the only thing they can do. And I think... the Rotom actually kind of scares me for damage into the Floette, but I think since they're going for... they're very clearly going for Tailwind here. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind. Just to get it set up. Oh! It's Mega Aerodactyl. Well, that thing's gonna be fast. Okay, so Mega. Is it Scarf Rotom? It probably is Scarf Rotom. Rock Slide. That's gonna chunk away quite a bit. Hydro Pump into Farig. Farig survives though. I'm going to guess that's Scarf. But now I'm +1 special defense, and I don't think they're... I'm going to underspeed everything they've got. It was already established that I underspeed the Rotom, which I think the only way the Rotom outspeeds is if it's Scarfed. So, I think we go for Foul Play? Or do we just hard swap? I think we hard swap into Incin. No, not Incin, in case they go for... Well... Huh. Honestly, I think we actually just go for... Let's actually go for Imprison. I know it sounds stupid, but stopping them from being able to protect is huge on a Trick Room team. Well, yeah, we're going to go for Imprison, and... Come on, Dazzling Gleam. Darn it, it's going to go for... I ran out of time. Who's it going to go into? The Moonblast. It went to the Mega Aerodactyl, that's good. I took out their Mega. And they can't protect anymore. It's going to... Who's going to Hydro Pump? Oh, wait. It's not Scarfed. That's good to know. I was wrong. Usually when it's not Scarfed, that means it's Citrus. I'm just going to assume Citrus Berry on the Rotom. Although Dazzling Gleam probably would have been better, because I think Mega Aerodactyl still dies in one hit to +1. +1 Floette. Okay. We're going to go for Foul Play into the Basculegion, and well, probably just Moonblast into the Rotom, honestly. Because I know that Basculegion gets one shot by Foul Play for Farigiraf. And there's no way it underspeeds. Oh, it's probably the Basculegion that has the Scarf. Also, Arrow's dead. I can mark that off my little list. I'm going to guess Basculegion's Scarf if the Rotom's not. You know, oh, the Basculegion's 5. That's not good. I should have gone for Dazzling Gleam. I probably lose my Floette here. Darn. Oh no, he went into the Farigiraf. Okay. That's okay with me, actually. Okay. Dazzling definitely kills. We bring in Incin, I think. Because Sneaser's just going to outspeed everything, which is not what we want. Whimsicott. Okay. Yeah, we still have 2 more turns of Trick Room. We definitely Fake Out into the Whimsicott, and then Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Basculegion has Protect. It's not Scarfed. What? Well, either way, this Whimsicott's probably going down. It's +1 Dazzling Gleam, and Whimsicott was brought and is now dead. So all we have left is the Basculegion and the Rotom. And we have 1 more turn left to Trick Room. Oh, wait, no, the Rotom's dead. I killed the Rotom, that's right. I didn't mark it off, though. It was probably Citrus Berry. This dude is so dead. We got 1 more turn of Trick Room left. He would need to get the double Protect. And even then, I think he still loses. Because he'd have to take out both the Incin and the Floette. And I don't know how a Basket... I guess he has Last Respects. Oh, he has Priority Aqua Jet. I guess that's a thing. There we go. You see a bunch of speedsters, just bring to Trick Room. Makes it go a lot easier. That was a fun match. Okay. This time I'm going to do my due diligence again and write down. Okay, Arrow, Garchomp, Mouse, Empoleon. That's probably designed to be a hard counter to Incineroar. And then Sinistcha. Okay. What do I want to bring here? Once again, this looks like a Speedster team. Minus the Empoleon, Incineroar, and... Okay, only half the team is Speedsters. I'm gonna guess this is Mega Aerodactyl again. Because who's bringing Mega Garchomp? Which, if that's the case... I liked the way Farigiraf did with that last time. We're gonna go for that again. I don't know Mega Aerodactyl's speed stat is... You know, we're just gonna go for the same thing. And with Ensign and Sneasler in the back again. I'm just gonna go for the same thing. Although this is a set of different Pokemon, so who knows how it goes. Okay, Empoleon, Ensign. Now, Empoleon is probably actually slower than Floette. So I think the goal here is we're just gonna... I think we go for the Trick Room. And then go for the Calm Mind. I have no clue what Empoleon's stats are. Yes, it is slower than Floette. So this does help me get a Trick Room up at least. Oh, but it's probably gonna have a Steel move, isn't it? I did not consider that. That's probably a blunder on my part. Because it has some Steel moves in its sets, like Flash Cannon. And it's going to underspeed me. It's using Roar? You know, I'm actually content with that. I'm actually happy with that. Although Sneasler coming out is the worst possible thing that could have happened. Because now, like, what do I do? I don't know what I do at this point. Like, protect. And... fake out? Like... I think I go into Ensign. But then I give him a competitive boost. And I don't want to do that. So... I think I just... Oh, I fake out the... Empoleon. That's the play. And protect the Farigiraf. Well, this is rough. Unless he goes into my Farigiraf. Empoleon's throwing me off. Not gonna lie. I should have just close combated the Incineroar. I'm mad at myself now. Okay, we're gonna go for foul play into the Empoleon. Oh, it's probably minimum attack. We're just gonna close combat the Ensign. If Sneasler dies. Whatever. Wait, what did I go for in Garchomp? Hey, that's actually a good thing for me. Foul play is such a weird move. Oof. There goes Farigiraf. Wait, do we still have a turn of Trick Room? This is actually, like, really good for me. As long as I don't want to see Empoleon. Please don't bring in Empoleon. If I see Empoleon, then that's not good. Oh, wait. I don't get to choose. I think I have to go for Incin here. Because if I bring in Floette, he just brings in Empoleon. Oh, wait, but also... Wait, never mind. Empoleon was the... Because now competitive. Yeah, competitive goes off. Sneasler's dead. Oh, last time he used Roar on the competitive. It might be just a... I don't know. We're just gonna go for that, and then... Close combat on the Garchomp. Oh, wait, or do I protect? There's 2 turns left of Trick Room. Oh, wait. We're gonna Parting Shot the Garchomp. And then Close Combat the Empoleon. Okay! Okay, this is good! This is decent. Oh, he's stalling the Trick Room. Ah. I should have hard swapped. That would have been the better play. Although at this point now, Sneasler's going to outspeed the Garchomp. So I think it's better to Parting Shot the Garchomp and Protect. Because we have one more turn of Trick Room, right? Yeah, one more turn of Trick Room. So I'm going to Protect the Sneasler. Because it'll be the fastest thing on the field after this turn. He swaps out... What is going on with this Empoleon? It is weirding me out. Gonna drop the stats on the Garchomp. And then next turn... Although Trick Room's out now. Wait, but next turn, this turn... We should be able to outspeed and KO with Sneasler. Except for Aerodactyl is... Well, you know what? We're going to Dazzling Gleam. And we're going to just use Dire Claw on the Aerodactyl to break the Sash. If he swaps to Empoleon, then that is a great play by him. I will just say that. No, it's his Mega. Okay. I don't think I died to just one Rock Slide. But Sneasler should outspeed. Oh, he's protecting. Well, what is Oh, because Garchomp's gonna... Earthquake. Which should kill my Sneasler. But then I can just... Next turn I can just Fake Out and Dazzling Gleam again. Because this is going to kill his Garchomp. Yeah. Which interestingly, since there's no competitive boost... Oh, there is going to be a competitive boost. Because my Stinging Incineroar. Okay, with the competitive boost, I think the Empoleon's the bigger threat to my... Is the bigger threat to my... Floette. So we're going to try... to Fake Out. Although there's a chance that... Honestly, have we seen any moves like that yet? I don't know if I one-shot the... Aerodactyl's an offensive threat. I'm going to guess that I survive a hit from him if it's Rock Slide. And we're just going to go for it. Fake Out Empoleon, Dazzling Gleam. I say, I should be able to tank a Rock Slide. Okay, I did half the HP to Aerodactyl. Over half. Ooh, I don't like that. Because now it means I have to protect. And then I think I have to Flare Blitz the Empoleon. In hopes that he just, like, doubles into the... I hope that he just uses... I hope this KOs the Empoleon. Oh, he doubled into the... He doubled into the Ensign? He called the Protect. Wait, maybe he didn't, because maybe he's going to go for... Okay. So I outspeed the Empoleon next turn. So I don't need to worry about the Empoleon flash canning the Floette. I think I win this. If Floette can tank a hit from Aerodactyl, then I think I win this. Unless Aerodactyl has Wide Guard, in which case I get trolled. Just in case the Aerodactyl's up after this. I think Incineroar dies here, though. Okay. Dual Wing Beat. Oh. Floette dies. I didn't contemplate that. I think Incineroar Flare Blitz does not kill. It lives on 1. What's sad is I think if that died, I think I win. Because Empoleon doesn't outspeed. We've already established that. That was probably a roll. I guess, here's what could happen. Dual Wing Beat or Rock Slide, miss. Kill the Empoleon with a hit. Then it goes for Dual Wing Beat or Rock Slide again, miss. Attack the Aerodactyl. I think that's how I win. But the odds are so slim. And it hits. It was worth it, like, the possibility was there. It wasn't likely, but it was possible, so I was going to play it out. Okay, we're going to keep battling. Although I should do this. Put my Pokemon to sleep. When that follows me on the other channel. Pokemon Sleep channel. Okay. What do we got going here? Rain, Blastoise, Farigiraf. This is definitely a slower team than me. So I don't want to see Trick Room. Which is interesting, because I think my best anti-Trick Room tech is just bringing my Trick Room setter. So, we're going to bring that, for sure. Ensign doesn't look great here, to me. But Floette, honestly, just looks phenomenal, as always. I think Sneasler looks good. Just as a fast offensive threat very early on. It's going to outspeed everything there. Dragapult as well. I think that's the play, because there's no fairy types. So Dragapult looks amazing. And I don't need Aerodactyl, because I basically going to have a natural Tailwind with just denying Trick Room. This definitely looks like a Trick Room, hard Trick Room team, though, hoping to get it with the Farigiraf. Probably looking to Water Spout with a Blastoise. So, we definitely go for Imprison. That's a must. And then I think we just go for... We can't do Fake Out. We just go for Dire Claw into the Blastoise. We go for Close Combat, because that... And we don't really need to double our speed, let's be honest. I'm just going to go for Dire Claw. Nah, big damage. Big damage. Wait, I should have done... Yeah, it'll be Mega Blastoise. I mean, he's underspeeding my... It's probably gonna be Protect. No, it's not? What is he doing? What is this Blastoise doing? He could go for Psychic into my Sneasler. Water Spout. He knew he wasn't gonna outspeed. Okay, he's going for Psychic into the Sneasler. Interesting. Well, now that I know his game plan, though, like in prison, no Trick Room for you. So we know he can't Protect. Dragapult is great here, I think. Or Mega Floette is honestly just going to do a lot of damage. Like, I don't know what they're going to do to stop this. Because I definitely outspeed if they're this hard of a Trick Room team. I'm just going to Protect on the Farig. Because it's a very valuable asset to me right now. And honestly, there's like nothing they can do here. I'm going to get a Calm Mind off. There's nothing they can really do to the Floette that I can think of. Because Mega Blastoise doesn't... I don't think it has any Poison-type moves. If it has Sludge Bomb, then I'm throwing. But they're also both special attackers. And I've severely nerfed Blastoise just by taking down his health. Okay, he withdrew his Farigiraf. I'm okay with that. The Intimidate doesn't really do a squat to me. And now I'm tankier to whatever his Blastoise can do. The Incineroar is kind of scary, though. Well, Ice Beam. Okay, that's neutral. As long as I don't freeze. We're good. No freeze. Okay. Farigiraf, you are going to Foul Play the Blastoise. And you're going to Protect because of Fake Out pressure. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen, but that's okay. If he Flare Blitzes... Ooh, Throat Chop. That doesn't KO. Okay. I get more damage off on the Blastoise, which is pretty good. I can Protect the Farigiraf for another turn. Which keeps the... I always forget. I'm stopping their entire ability to... Honestly, do I just leave the Blastoise there and just... I think I just take out the Incin. Because I don't know if Dazzling Gleam does not kill an Incineroar at this point, but it should be able to one-shot the Incin. And I'm not really worried about whatever the Blastoise can do. But the Incin worries me with Flare Blitz, which is a physical attack. It survives! That means it's special defense invested. That isn't good. That is not good for me. Oh, he went for Throat Chop into the Farigiraf. Okay, we're fine. We're doing great. Okay, we'll Foul Play into the Blastoise. And then just Dazzling Gleam, although I'm pretty certain they both die here. I know that if they're not too bulky of an Incin, +1 Floette is able to one-shot with Moonblast on Incin. This one seems to be extra tanky to special attacks, though. This Giraffe is giving them problems. I can tell. I really screwed up their whole plan with Imprison. King Gambit. Alright, King Gambit does concern me a little bit. We're just going to protect. That prevents outspeeding, and I think we Moonblast the King Gambit. So once again, I don't think it one-shots. Oh, he's gonna Helping Hand Sucker Punch? I don't think that KOs. No, he's trying to Helping Hand Kowtow Cleave. But this shouldn't survive, right? Yeah, there was no way that was surviving. I'd be surprised if I don't see a forfeit here. The dude's not forfeiting still? Okay, there we go. I was like, really? I'm stuck like right around 1600, I've noticed. Let's go again. I'm in a cycle of win one, lose one, win one, lose one right now. How long am I streaming? I don't know, honestly. Probably not too much longer because I am getting kind of tired, but... And I do have to be up early tomorrow. Okay, Delphox. Let's see. I do like the Dragapult into the Delphox matchup. There isn't any sort of speed control, which means Dragapult just kind of goes crazy here, and I don't necessarily need the Aerodactyl. Sneasler's fast. I definitely do not want to go for Trick Room with the Farigiraf, though. So then we leave these last two behind, and just bring Dragapult. Probably Incin. And then Sneasler. Sneasler's not great into Delphox, though, I will say that. Maybe I actually just lead Sneasler. I think that seems like a good play. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, though, Ian Zook. Maybe just one or two more games. We'll see. Actually, I'll say this. I keep streaming until I lose a game. Or I'll set a hard boundary of also, or if I break 1800 ELO. That's not happening tonight, though. I don't think that's a goal. That's just a, if I somehow get on a crazy long win streak, that's my thing. Okay, this better not be Scarf Garchomp. I'm gonna be upset. Do I just Dire? Yeah, I'm gonna Dire Call the Ninetales. We're just gonna go all out on the offensive here. The Ninetales is slower than everything else here, so... Okay, is it Scarf Chomp? If it's not, it has an 81% chance to die here. It is Scarfed. I know it's Scarfed, though. That is guaranteed. Because there's no way that Garchomp outspeeds otherwise. Zero chance the Garchomp outspeeds otherwise. Given that, I'm going to swap in Floette, because it can't damage the Floettes. Because now it's locked into Dragon Claw. Which actually gives me a great opportunity to Calm Mind. Because I know the Garchomp can't do squat. And Dire Claw the Ninetales. So once again, I outspeed. It used Protect last turn. Garchomp can kill my Sneasler, though. So, well, it probably can't. It probably can't one-hit with a... I don't think it one-hit with Dragon Claw. I don't think Sneasler is that frail. Okay, who's he bringing in? Rotom. Okay, so Rotom's still going to take a Dire Claw, which it doesn't particularly want to do. I'm more just happy that we denied the Aurora Veil. Yeah, I kind of figured that didn't KO. Sleep! Oh no, poison! I'll take it. The Garchomp is literally useless against my Floette, though, so that's Something great to know. And it's got Citrus Berry. Okay, we know the item on Rotom. I think the play here is Moonblast into the Rotom and just protect the Sneasler. Just try to take the Rotom out. Which I should outspeed because we know it's not Scarfed. That's a dead Rotom. We know he has to go for Dragon Claw. I'm just going to Moonblast into the Ninetales again, and Incin should be able to tank a Dragon Claw just fine. Especially if it's a -1 Dragon Claw. And with Dazzling Gleam, or not Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast. Okay, protect, whatever. See, now the Garchomp does not worry me at all. I'm going to guess that is not Sash Ninetales, otherwise he would have just gotten up the... Okay, we're going to fake out the Ninetales. I'm not worried about the Garchomp at all, because I know he's locked into Dragon Claw. Which, in endgame, if he's the only one, he's got to swap that Garchomp out, if he's being smart at all. Sure, it cost me my Dragapult, but okay, he finally learned he can't be locked into Dragon Claw. But now, this should, yeah, this is gonna stop, this should deny the, whatever it's called, the Aurora Veil. Which I did not want going up under any circumstance. Okay, now we know Sneasler can close combat KO the Incineroar. I think the play here is to protect the Floette. Because who knows what Sneasler can do. And then I don't think Garchomp can one-hit KO the Incin. Oh, wait, but... yeah, we hard swap here. I almost forgot. We're facing down another Sneasler. Sneasler has kind of served its purpose. The Sneasler can definitely KO the... Can KO the Incineroar for sure. So to get that fake-out pressure back online, as well as to... He's now Scarfed into Rock Slide. If he goes for close combat here, we know what happens next. So now he's going to be at -1. His White Herb probably goes off here. Yep, White Herb. So now he's got the Unburden boost. But we can fake out. And now we actually are worried about the Garchomp. Because the Garchomp can actually do something to our Floette now. It can Rock Slide. So, we're just going to Dazzling Gleam because I don't want to deal with that chip damage. And we're going to fake out the Sneasler. Stop it from Dire Clawing and destroying my Floette. Wow. I forgot that Incineroar had a Citrus Berry. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I guess Floette protects, and Incin has to Flare Blitz the Sneasler. At least we know... If he plays it right, he doesn't Dire Claw the Floette, he close combats the Okay, he played it wrong. He messed that up. And Incineroar dodged. Wow, perfect. That worked as well as it could have. I got lucky because my opponent misplayed. I don't feel confident about that win, though, because... I mean, really, it came down to... really, it came down to the fact that Wait, what happened? I almost lost because of the flinch. That was what it was. I didn't play around the flinch. But if he had close combated my Incineroar there, I think there was no way I win. Because then the next turn... Oh, but I guess if I Dazzling Gleamed with the Floette, then that would have KO'd both his Mons. Actually, yeah, I think he just had to make a call. Anyway, what am I fighting? This team is, like, super weak to Ice. If only I had an Ice type. My goodness, 3 of his 4 Pokemon are weak to Ice, and there's only 1 Resist. Okay. They're also really weak to Dragon. However, my Dragon is also weak to Dragon. So, I think the play here is, like, Dragapult looks really good, because it's going to be the fastest of the Dragons. Oh, but Fairy's also really good, because, I mean, I'm always bringing that. So, do I outspeed everything? Floette doesn't. I don't think I need the speed control, really, though. I think we lead Dragapult and Sneasler. Well, how does Sneasler look here? Sneasler looks good for the Archaludon, which is one of the bigger threats to my Floette, being a Steel type. A lot of physical attackers, I'd say. I think we just forego all the speed control and just do that. I don't know what the Belly Bolt does. And I said I'm going to keep going until I lose. I won that last game, so... Okay. Dragonite Belly Bolt. Dragonite always frightens me because I never know what it can and cannot do. Like... it's like... It absolutely can Mega. I think what I do here is I just... Dragon Darts... I think I Dragon Claw the Dragonite, because he didn't have a Fairy in the back, and we fake out the Dragonite, because I don't think Belly Bolt's doing anything to my Pokemon. Oh wait, if it was Inner Focus, that would have been a blunder. But it's not. It's clearly not. Well, it really wouldn't have, because I still would have hit it for super effective damage. And it wouldn't have been multi-scale, so... This is going to be rough for Dragonite. Belly Bolt Reflect. Psychic Fangs was one I was considering on Dragapult, but I didn't use it. Do I think U-Turn KOs the Dragonite? I don't know, I'm just gonna use Dragon Darts, because that should do it. And Close Combat? Well, he has our Archaludon in the back, so I'm gonna use Close Combat, and it also doubles my speed. Dragapult is so cool. So Belly Bolt gets Reflect. I did not know that. Can Belly Bolt actually do anything in this game? Well, there goes my Sneasler's White Herb. I say that's not going to do that much with the Reflect Up. Okay, and Dragon Darts ain't going to do squat also. Light Screen. That's not as good because now it's... You know, that thing's... Oh, Light Clay doesn't even exist in this game. We're fine. Let's see. I think I switched to Incineroar here. Because I don't think he's going for a water move into my Dragon type. So, we're going to go for that. And then I think for Sneasler, I think we just... What do I do here? Actually, wait. No. We're going to U-turn. Get a little chip damage off, why not? And then Sneasler, we're going to... I think just protect. Just stall out another turn of the... Stall out another turn of the whatever it's called. Okay, that's not so good. Because U-turn is going to just give him a stamina boost. Although I do get to see... I think it's going to be better for me to bring in... probably the Ensign. Because Floette is not going to tank a steel type move all very well. Parabolic Charge. That's the one that heals it, right? It's Electromorph. Oh my gosh. He's going to boost his own stamina boost. Belly Bolt does do something. I think I lose this one just because I don't know what the Belly Bolt set is. He's trying to make his Archaludon like ultra tanky. I need to get rid of this Belly Bolt before Stingin gets more screens up. They have 2 more turns of Reflect and 3 more turns of Light Screen. Okay. We can fake out the Belly Bolt and go for a close combat into Archaludon. But that's probably going to do like nothing because it's at +2. This hurts. It's at +2 behind it. You know what? Let's go for the crit. He's going to protect. Well, we fake out the Belly Bolt, so just nothing happens. This is just a nothing turn. Other than his Electromorphosis. What does that actually do? What does that ability do? Is Belly Bolt good in this metagame? It becomes charged when it takes damage, boosting the power of the next Electric-type move. Oh, so it doubles the next Electric-type move damage. Okay. That explains how it did so much. Okay, they've got 1 more turn of Reflect, 2 more turns of Light Screen. So, I don't like the Belly Bolts. But they have another turn of Reflect, so like I'm not doing any more damage to it. Like, let's just taunt it and then protect. I don't think anything they do here kills my Ensign. And if I can, oh wait, Draco Meteor. Never mind, that probably does. Okay, so Reflect is going down. Light Screen is not. I think I lose this game. Well, and that thing is super physically tanky. And Light Screen is going to be up, so it's not even like Mega Floette can do much. Okay, hear me out. Belly Bolt Archaludon. Great pairing. Their Reflect wore off, so I think we go for Dragapult. Wait, but no, because it's at +3 at defense. I can't do anything to this thing. I should have gone for... My only hope here is... I think to just go for Dragon Claw and close combat. But at +3, does this... I mean, it's neutral on the Dragon Claw, but it's going to be at +4. Oh, it protects. Oh, and then they're just going to get a Reflect up. I'm screwed. You know what? The only way we win this is with the crit, I think. Oh, wait, it didn't go for Reflect. That's... okay. Although it's not, because now it's at +5. Wait, no, it's not. Because they protected. Okay, the Belly Bolt is honestly atrocious. There probably is a way to play around it that I'm just not seeing, but... I think what we do here is we Dragon Claw and close combat. It's gonna do sad numbers. This is gonna be the saddest thing. Unless it crits. That did more than I would have thought, not gonna lie. Like, I guess it is a super effective 120 base power move. Well, it's definitely at +6 now. Thank goodness they didn't give this thing body press. And this kills my Dragapult. What? I guess it was at -2, wasn't it? Now he got light screen up. Probably in worry about the Floette. We're just gonna not hit the Belly Bolt. Electromorphosis. Screw that. Dragon Claw, Archaludon. Close combat. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to think about this more. He could go for Parabolic Charge, which would probably take out the Dragapult. Wait. Yeah. No, that's okay, because it's slower. Dragon Claw. And close combat again. I think we have to just hope for a crit. Oh, wait. Protected Parabolic Charge. That's what I was thinking and why I was going back. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I should just protect the Dragapult. Because of... You know, this is okay, though, because it does get my Floette a free switch in. Which, he... Oh my gosh. I did not think that was going to kill the Sneasel. And with a light screen up, there's no way I'd kill this thing with the Floette. What do I have in the back? Ensign? No, it's just Floette. Ensign died. Okay. Well, the only way this works is with a crit, I think. I'm still going to say that. Wait, I probably could have protected... Well, I don't know if they have... I guess I could have protected through a few turns of light screen. But I think I... Because I think they still have like 2 more turns of light screen. Oh, it failed the double protect. Why'd they go for a double protect? Wait a minute. Is this back? Did I take out any Pokemon before this horrific combo? Electric Terrain? Okay, so Light Screen, Reflect, Electric Terrain, and Parabolic Charge. That's what this Belly Bolt has. Gyarados. Okay. What is Gyarados? Gyarados probably outspeeds. I think I just Moonblast the Gyarados, because I don't think the Belly Bolt does enough to actually do anything to me, because it's special attacking. And it only really does damage if it uses Parabolic Charge. Why do you want Electric Terrain up? What does that do for him? I guess it boosts the damage of his Parabolic Charge. It's still a Mega Floette, though. I'm just gonna Moonblast the Gyarados. I hope I outspeed it. I don't know if I do. What else did it have? Did we see his other... Okay, no, we did not see his other Pokemon. Dragonite. Oh! Well, Dragonite's dead. If I end up winning this by some miracle... Yeah, that early game fake out Dragon... Whatever. Is this stupid Belly Bolt gonna... Oh wait, Light Screen's gone. I have to attack the Gyarados though, because that, if anything can take me out from here, it's gonna be the Gyarados. And I don't think I outspeed. Wait, no, not Dazzling Gleam, not Dazzling Gleam. Moonblast. Dazzling Gleam would be a throw. Because that would give the Belly Bolt Parabolic Charge doubled. With Electromorphosis. Dragon Dance? He was already faster. One hit KO? This dude threw so hard. He's light screening his Belly Bolt. Okay. There's no way I'm, like, stalling that. I guess I just have to hope that this one-hit KOs, which it probably isn't. And then he Electromorphosis. Wait, I could have protected out one more turn of the Electric Terrain. Oh. the guys through. Because now he parabolic charge. I think he kills me here. Yeah, he does. I think there was only one more turn of electric terrain. Which, if that was the case, then I think what I should have done was protect. And then... because then I think I could have survived the hits. Potentially. That was an interesting team. I liked the idea. Especially the parabolic charge Archaludon pairing. That was interesting. Well, I said I was done when I lost a game. I lost a game, so we'll grab whatever achievement stuff we get here. Oh boy, I'm an Incineroar admirer. Ain't that just great? Fine and dandy. I do like to be a Farigiraf admirer. Oh, if I ever get the next tier, when I get the next tier, I'm becoming a Farigiraf. Oh wait, no. It's not Farigiraf fan, it's Farigiraf tamer. If it was Farigiraf fan, I would totally go for that. Anyway, we got a badge for fairy type usage. And some affinity tickets for psychic type moves. And... oh yeah, and psychic. I'm a psychic now, everybody. I will do some recruitment just to see if because I should have. Do I have any quick coupons? I have just enough quick coupons. We'll do one recruitment. Okay, what do we have here? I already have most of these Pokemon, or can get them through ZA. Can I get Auroras? Yeah, you can get Auroras through ZA. I don't think I can get Manectric. Oh wait, yeah, it's the Mega. You can definitely get it in there. I think I'll just take another King Gambit. No, it's kind of weird, but that way I can have 2 separate sets. Sure, why not? Okay, well, that's going to be about it for today's video, so thank you for anyone who tuned in. It's been a good night. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.